Hello my viewers, welcome back to the channel. My video title, what this video is about. Steelers versus Jets game preview. We're gonna start off with some of the Jets stuff, something I like about the team, and some things I feel like is an advantage on our side. Looking at the team, but we're gonna start off with that. Then we're gonna get to the Steelers, positive and negatives from last game, and some things I think maybe the key to victory coming this Sunday. If you hear anything in the back, that's me watching some old episodes of Goosebumps. But without further ado, let's get straight into it. Okay, let's get into some positives about the Jets. I love Sauce Gardner. He's a beast. I think he only allowed like 97 receiving yards. He's been playing some good receivers too. He played against Jamar Chase last week. He had Amari Cooper week 2. I forgot who he played week 1, but I know those two, the past 2 weeks, those are some pretty good matchups against some elite level guys, and he's been holding them down. And then you got the pass rush. The pass rush is pretty solid. You got the Williams brothers in there. They're making plays here and there. And then you got their receiving core. Garrett Wilson is an absolute beast. Corey Davis is a solid player as well. Been playing pretty good this season, but Garrett Wilson is a beast out there. He's gonna be the next big thing, the next big receiver like that. He's going out there and he's so shifty, so crafty like that. On the outside, inside, everywhere. He's just so crafty. He got some sneaky speed as well. So he's just an absolute beast out there. And then Zach Wilson, if he do play, it's a positive for us, because Zach Wilson, he had potential, and last year didn't go the way they wanted to go, but he had potential. We seen the arm talent and stuff, but if he played, this would be his first game back. First game back, playing on the road like that, so the advantage would be on our side. And Joe Flacco, if he played, you know what happened when Joe Flacco stepped in Pittsburgh. He might have a few wins in Pittsburgh, because they had good defense like that. But hopefully he has some flashbacks of some of the old games that he used to get sacked, the sack interceptions and strip sacks and stuff. So hopefully he implement and replicate and duplicate some of those previous games and do that when we play them. But yeah, those are some things I like about the Jets. Some positives and negatives about the Steelers last game. I love the way we played in the first half. The first half we played, I think, very good. I would say very good. We played good, and then we implemented the run and pass pretty well. We had like Najee Harris and Jalen Warren getting downhill and making things happen. Najee Harris is, of course, a power back, a guy who's gonna run through you and might go over you actually sometimes too. And then he's gonna stiff arm you to the ground. He's a power back like that. He's gonna run through like that. I can run through brick walls and stuff. That's a guy who you want to see gets at least 16 to 20 carries a game. And then Jalen Warren's a guy who's an explosive like that. Kind of remind me of Tony Pollard and Raheem Mostert and stuff like that in the other league today. Like that, who can just hit that first step and just get to the outside and make something happen, like something out of nothing. Don't really need that much space. It's like a change of pace. They can catch the ball as well. But and after the first half, we had the run game going and stuff like that. We stopped running the ball. We started kind of being pass heavy and kind of lost our waves. We kind of got too anxious like that, trying to keep up. Hey, we was only down by 1 score after they scored the touchdown. We was only down by 1 score. It was only a 6-point game. No, it hit twin conversion, so I think it was like a 7-point game. So it was only 1 score. But we kind of got too anxious and we started getting like uncharacteristic things and started going out there and just start playing bad like that. We started getting back to our old ways of the past, like early on in the season like that. And the offense got stale, and we couldn't push the ball, we couldn't move the ball. And then you can't run the ball when you start getting down by double-digit scores. We should have kept running, kept implementing the same thing we wanted to do like that. But hopefully this game we do that, because I feel like our team should be run first, really. Run first team, because we have Najee Harris. Yeah, Jalen Warren. You don't trust your quarterback fully. You don't trust your offensive coordinator fully. So the best thing to do to keep everybody safe is to run the ball. And you can't say the offensive line has been playing bad, but you can't run the ball, because they've been playing pretty well. They played well last game. They played well the game before last, like that. We just didn't run the ball enough. I feel like Najee Harris should at least have 16 to 21 carries a game, and then Jalen Warren should at least have 10 to 12 carries a game, like that. And the best case scenario, it'd be great to see Najee with 90+ rushing yards and Jalen Warren with 50+ like that, a 1-2 punch. Like we should be a run first team, and so I can set up the pass. I know run set up the pass for a lot of teams, but like for our team, it worked pretty well, because we have these nice receivers and stuff like that, all these different like versatile receivers and guys out there. It helps set the pass very good. I think if we can run the ball, I feel like we should get back to our old ways and keep running the ball and keep pounding the football up the middle and outside the numbers and getting the running backs looks and different looks like that. And another key to success, I feel like, too, for the offense is Pat Freiermuth. Pat Freiermuth is this guy who only got, I believe, 3 targets last game. He had 1 thrown over his head. He had 1 and 2 at the end of the game like that. But he should have been implemented a little more, because he's a mismatch nightmare. Like he's a tight end who can block and he can run there and run routes. He got a little wiggle to him too, and he's powerful too. I feel like he break a tackle every time. He break the first tackle every time, almost like every time like that. But he reminded me of George Kittle, like I said before in the past, like his play style is, his play tendencies. I feel like he just need opportunities. There's opportunity to get the ball, maybe some tight end screens, maybe some stuff across the middle, some cross routes across the middle, and there's different things, maybe some posts. Like just line up different ways. Maybe line up on the outside. Just get the ball to Pat Fryer, let them make some things happen. We got to start implementing some of our guys and tackling some of these mismatches and stuff like that. Stop playing too conservative. And then another thing too, Chase Claypool, the same thing. Chase Claypool, he been playing a little more in the slot lately. He play outside too, but he been playing more in the slot a little bit lately. I feel like attack those matchups because those cornerbacks are smaller. Those DBs that gonna line up in the slot are smaller. Those linebackers are not fast enough like that. So you can just attack those mismatches and just make things happen. We should start everything up and like get the run and build it up, and then cap it off with play action rollouts. Get Mitchell Trubisky comfortable, let him roll out like we did in the first half, and let him attack. Like pick the poison like that. Let him attack to check down on first or second, and then on third down, you gotta move the sticks like that. Just like keep it like that. But yeah, I feel like that's the keys to victory. If we can just implement the run and attack the middle of the field, through play action, I feel like we should do pretty well. For defense was able to get pressure here and there last game, but I think we got 2.5 sacks. We didn't really get home a lot like we should have got, because there's some opportunities where like Brissett was like about to get sacked, and then he just step up and you can't let him get out of that like that. When you pile in and close him in, you gotta make that play. You gotta make that play over and over. And we've seen like him step up and make a play or throw to Amari Cooper multiple times or David Njoku or something like that. But we gotta make sure when we get pressure home, we gotta make sure we like get there and like make the play. The defense did look exhausted last game. I think so. Hopefully, the 10-day rest will be a positive for them like that, and like help them get back to health. I know Caleb Witherspoon battled a hamstring injury, but they said it looked like he's gonna play. But I don't know if Mika Fitzpatrick is playing. I know the concussion protocol he had. I don't know if he's gonna be able to play this week like that. But now we did have KZ at first, who probably would have filled in as a starter. But KZ is he's injured and he's suspended too, I think. So I don't know if the suspension happened after injury. So when he come back after he's injured, I think the suspension happened, or it might happen during it. But it probably most likely happened after. I think so. He's injured like that. So I think Trey Noah would be the starter if that was to happen. Trey Noah is a solid player as well, so we should be pretty solid, pretty okay, like pretty good. But yeah, when the pass rush got exhausted, they was already exhausted playing on snaps against the Patriots game. But Thursday night, they was very exhausted. And when the pass rush stopped getting in there and Brissett was able to sit back, you can't guard a receiver forever. Like you're not guarding a receiver for 6-7 seconds like that. Like, they run like this way and they rerouting and stuff like that. So like it just made it like bad for the pass coverage like that. So hopefully they be fully rested. We can get home. I know he made a depth switch. Travius Adams will be the guy who step in for Tyson Alualu. But I think Travius Adams played pretty well last year in the run game. He's a good run stopper. So I think the Steelers are trying to look like that. At least make a team one-dimensional like that. If we're at least able to stop the run, because the team can run the ball on you, everyone can do anything. But you can at least able to stop the run like that and just make them one-dimensional. And I think they probably have trust in Alex Highsmith, because every week you see him getting better and better. You're like, okay, Alex Highsmith doing different moves like this way, different things that way. So the team like can at least stop the run and maybe like trust their edge rushers. It might not be like TJ Watt, of course, but at least trust them to get home, a few times back there like that. They'll probably live with that instead of having a team just trying to pound people who like rush the pass and they just run the ball right through us like that. But hopefully, the defense can get it going. The defense can play well this game like that, because we need to win this game right here, because the next stretch of games is gonna be very tough. I believe we play the Bucks, got the Bills, we got the Eagles and Dolphins. So the next four games will be very tough. Not to say they're not winnable, because some of them are winnable. Like the Bucks game, the Buccaneers have been playing the best, but the Buccaneers defense is very, very good. So it's a lot of games that maybe might be winnable, but I don't know if we're gonna be able to like do it if we don't like build some momentum up. Because we should have won. Because the Browns game, we could have won that game. We had momentum in the first half. We just let the momentum go to waste. And then this game, hopefully, we bring some momentum in, and we at home too, so hopefully go out there and win. And I believe next week we're at home as well, so we can keep that same energy and like go up there and win this game, and then win next game and get back into the groove like that. But that's all I got for this video today, guys. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time on the channel, which will probably be on Sunday. So peace out.